Hi everyone, I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of January 26th. We have a pretty big week in the cosmic skies. There's lots of changing energy. On the 29th, we have the Aquarius new moon. There is a lot of energy around this new moon. Some of it is a little volatile, but a lot of it really holds this beautiful, fresh inspiration, this fresh energy flowing in. So yes, we get a little bit of volatility. Yes, there's a bit of unsteadiness, unsettling energy coming in, but there's also this beautiful, fresh wave of energy. In fact, I think it's under this new moon that we'll really start to be able to feel some of that fresh new energy the new year can bring our way. Maybe it's felt a little bit stagnant. Don't forget, we have Mars retrograde, we have Jupiter retrograde, we have Uranus retrograde. Mars being the one that I'm speaking about the most lately. It's the strongest of the retrogrades right now. So a lot of this kind of backwards energy, needing to dig up the past, needing to go back over things, needing to look at things over again. A lot of this retrograde energy, but this new moon, there's a pushing through of some fresh inspiration. I would say there's a tendency with this new moon to get really caught up in our heads. It falls in Aquarius. It's an air sign. There's a lot of air energy around this new moon, which may get us sort of feeling a little anxious or caught up in our heads or stuck in overthinking. But if we can channel some of that energy, we can actually get some great brain waves, new ideas, new inspirations, and open our minds to new possibilities. So that's really something to tap into or channel into under this new moon. How can you keep your mind open to new possibilities and new ways of thinking about things and new ways of approaching things, especially from the way that we think about it or from a mental standpoint. So yeah, bit of unsettling energy with this new moon, a little bit of upheaval, unsettling, but also some fresh energy coming in. It's kind of like we gain new inspiration sometimes when things change or when there's some abrupt energy happening in our lives. We can start to gain a new perspective, and that's really what we can tap into and harness under this new moon. Right after the new moon, so the new moon's on January 29th, and then right after it, we have Uranus stationing direct. So Uranus will end its retrograde on January 30th. So really since September, what we've been in a state of reflecting on the changes that have been taking place in our lives, maybe getting comfortable with some of the changes that have happened, getting into a new rhythm or understanding. Maybe we've wanted to make changes since this time, but have sort of felt like, we can't make the progress we want to make. An event may have happened that sort of turned our life upside down, and we've wanted to sort of be able to navigate it, but haven't quite figured that out just yet. Uranus stationing direct, can really help with that. It can bring clarity. It can bring more forward movement with the changes that we want to make, and it can bring more forward movement in the changes that have already happened. It can help us to really kind of go, I get it now. This is the way. This is the new process I need to take. It can be a very stabilizing kind of day or energy that helps us to make progress when it comes to change. So we have that to look forward to right after the new moon. So that kind of combined with the new moon, again, is sort of becomes this beautiful wave of fresh energy that we get to work with. So I would say as we wrap up our last week of January, I know it's brought a lot of upheaval and change for so many of us. There is this beautiful, fresh, new inspiration that can blossom from that energy. So really starting to get into the energies of 2025, which, don't forget, is a year of endings and culmination. Things falling away, things ending, things wrapping up, but also it's a harvest point year for us, right? Things are ending because we have completed something, we finished something, we're able to also reap the rewards from reaching the end point of wherever our destination has been. So that energy is definitely on offer to us as well as we start to move through 2025 and gain some of that fresh energy it has to offer us. I hope you found that helpful. You can find your Aquarius new moon forecast up at foreverconscious.com, plus a ritual. The Aquarius new moon ritual is really, I wanted to really focus on cleansing, using some of that Aquarian energy to cleanse our aura, to cleanse our auric field. Aquarius is the sign of the healer, the water bearer, which has the gift of being able to take the energy, the dense energy, and kind of bring it back to neutrality. So that's what you're going to be doing in that ritual. It's just a very simple ritual that is designed to help cleanse your aura, your energy field. Feel free to use that ritual, but if you have your own aura cleansing practices, this is a perfect week to do that, to really pay attention to your energetic body, to really pay attention to the kind of psychic matter that is around our energy field, to bring some cleansing to that, to bring some grounding, some balance, some calm, whatever it is that you need. It's a great week to focus on that as well. All right, I hope you found that helpful. I'll be back next week. I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com. Thank you so much.